morning, good afternoon, good evening, good, I don't know, crap. Depends on whether you're actually watching this, and nobody probably is. Today we decided to come downtown again, doing a little easy walk, whatever you want to call it. Barely walking anymore. Sometimes we're riding on boats, but we're downtown. We're gonna walk along the water line again. Watch out for birds. No, they're not real. Just see where it takes us. I'm gonna do the usual, turn this thing around so you can see what I'm looking at. We're gonna start here. Look at some of this fabulous scenery. Of course, there's Stanley Park over there, and $50 boats. And we're gonna go around, see what there is to see. Of course, you want to see this. You don't want to see my face. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. There's the lineup of dinner cruises and boats that somehow people could afford that weren't abandoned. Oh, look, a leaky boat. Once spent 6 months on one of those with two guys named Tim and Neil. Look that up. It's a reference. This is cool. It's almost like that thing at the Grand Canyon or Glacier Park, except you don't follow your death. You fall about 10 feet into the water. Pretty cool though. Yes. These rowboat people. Any second now, you stroke, stroke, stroke me, stroke me, stroke, stroke. And of course the fabulous Chevron water gas station. Monster truck go-kart tracks on ferries. It's not really a ferry. That's a ferry. Well, it's a sea bus. Yeah, you get the idea. What a dump. The Palatial Westin, one of the most expensive and most pristine, well, at least nice hotels in Vancouver. This is a great place if you're a hockey player. You can bring random girls and have a total misunderstanding on how things went. Yeah, anyway. Here we are at fabulous Cole Harbor, named after, well, I think what it was is somebody discovered coal here. And this is actually, none of this is actual natural. This is all from mining of the coal. And then they took the coal and they refined it into diamond. And then that's what this is all paved with diamond. That's what it is. They would have called it Diamond Harbor, but then people would think it was some kind of Asian restaurant or something. Just saying. Could be true. Could not be. Right there, that's Harborfront View apartment. I don't know, what do you think, Jen? 10,000 a month? It's not a birdhouse. No, that's an actual apartment building. It doesn't, there's no elevator. What happens is there's like a little, like one of those baskets like the monks would have when they're on the side of the mountain, and they put that thing down, and then you get that way. That's how you get in there. What a dump. Just never get tired of looking at this.
You just don't do a circus act and build a pyramid?
Well, no, that's one of the circus guys. Remember when we saw the circus school? That's where the guy lives. Coming up on the fabulous convention center, which you can see it's covered with grass. The beauty of that is it's supposed to be green. So you can't see them right now, but they have actual, there's a pen up there where they keep the billy goats. And they come out and they eat that, because you can't really put a guy up there with a mower. You got goats, and that's really green. And then they take the poop and they spread it on the grass, and see, it recycles itself. As I trip on the street. There's the fabulous Hells Angels seaplanes. See the red one, that's the leader.
It's front.
Yeah. The other ones are the guys in the back. Some of them they keep their bitches in smaller planes. So right there you can see those people are taking the high road. And I'm taking the way I would normally go, which is it's not the high road. It's the opposite. It's the low one. See? Yeah, whatever. It's a big fountain. That's here for the Fountain Festival. Actually, all he's doing is he's putting on a big show, big old show for the Holland America line. Look at me. I can spit tons of water all over the frickin' place. But you know what, kids? I'm gonna turn this thing around. Hold on. Hey, it's me again, Buddy Blair. Now, normally I would get to a certain step count of 5150 and I would do, I don't know, I would do a little song and a dance and act like a jackass. But I just wanted to say that yesterday was Reconciliation Day here in Canada, and I have my orange shirt on today, just because. I don't know what to say that's not, well, it's poignant. I don't know what to say that's intelligent. Just, if you're a white person, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you're any other race on the planet, I understand if you're pissed at white people, because we're terrible. And I feel terrible for everything that's happened to all the indigenous people. So I bought a shirt. I didn't just get an orange shirt. I didn't just get it from Walmart. I actually sought out a indigenous artist that lives in Vancouver, and I got a shirt from her. And it's a great shirt. So what you should do, if you're going to donate or if you want to get yourself an orange shirt, make sure that you get it from, or make sure the money goes to somebody who will benefit from it. You know? Anyways, enough of some heartfelt stuff. Look at that. It's an airplane. I'm gonna watch him take off. It's probably gonna take off. Any second now. See? That's then they're off. If you're from Calgary, you would get that. Look at this guy go. Look at him go. And here we go. Like the little rainbow out of his ass. He's shooting rainbows out of his ass. That's cool. Take off, eh? Oh yeah, eh? Thought I heard sirens. It was just the frickin' birds. Oh, I see him go. I see him take off. And whatever. We're gonna go upstairs and see what else there is up here. Just enjoy this. Look at this place. Look at this place. These people had to pay a shit ton of money to come here. I just pay high rent. So here we are at the convention center. That, of course, there is Jack Poole Plaza. I don't know who Jack Poole is. Apparently he had something to do with the Olympics, because that's the Olympic cauldron from the fabulous Winter Olympics of 2010. And over there we got a giant 8-bit dolphin. That's pretty cool. Okay, man, am I an idiot? It's an orca. So dumb. Well, I'm not doing a second take. I'm just gonna live with that. 8-bit though, huh? Yeah. It's like Lego or a video game or something. Okay, so here we are, and uh-oh, you know what that means?
Somebody drowned.
Somebody drowned in there when they're trying to get a penny.
I got burned.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What a dump. Not a fan. Ooh, did you see the goats? I was lying about the goats. There's no goats. Where's that sculpture?
That's right there.
Oh, it's over there. We're gonna go see that. Don't trip on the way. Enjoy the walking music. Doo 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 doo. How come we didn't see that when we went by the other way? Are we like 18 stories above this? That's cool. That right there, that's perpetual motion machine. It's it runs on farts, I guess.
We could probably go down there and that way.
Do you want to go down there?
Yeah.
And that way? More stairs. Good times. It's a hustle and bustle of water-related activity over here. You got planes. You got police boats pretending to police things. Oh, hovercraft. Oh, cool. I haven't seen one of those since I was, you know, like a fetus. And of course, Bird Poop Central. That's gonna be a high-rise one day, right there. Why don't we have seals here? Why are all the seals dicks? Never see them anywhere. Bird Shit Island. Well, it's not even bird shit. What it is because birds aren't real.
And
so
you can tell it's Canadian because there's a hockey stick on it.
There's a hockey stick. Oh my god. Seriously.
It's the last time the Canucks
Was that from
lost.
Trevor Linden?
It was the last time the Canucks lost.
No, it was the last time they won a game. They threw it out there, so it was in the 70s. Enjoy. Look at that here is the statue to commemorate the rain in Vancouver. When it does actually rain, I know what people say, oh, it's Vancouver, but it's rained like 3 days in the last 6 months. I honestly don't know. This though would signify when an actual rain droplet hits you on the head here. It's like somebody threw a water balloon at you. I kid you not. I wouldn't lie about that. Yeah, maybe I will. Billionth person today to take a video of this, but I'm gonna be the first one who does this. Listen closely. In a world, and that's all you really need, right?
I was gonna say.
Oh no! Don't bring any hymnals in this. Come on. Oh, right here. This is. I would say this is almost like Times Square in New York, except a little less people-y.
That is the most expensive.
That's the most expensive.
No,
This one, right here. This one?
the Pacific.
The Pacific? What a dump. Man, I hate it here. Yeah, you get that view. You got your water, you got your mountain, you got your ski hill. You got 10 million people who are touristy. And you got your cruise lines. And I don't know. Weird Al Yankovic. And we're going this way. Every time I walk by one of these things, it's like, the Love Boat is stuck in my head. I don't know why. Anytime, like, Gavin McLeod is going to come out and beat me with his head. I didn't realize today when I went to Canada Place there'd be a friggin' dance party. Is this like KTEL Stars on 45? I don't know. But at least there's Mr. Tubesteak. So they called me in high school. Well, I didn't expect to see random people on stilts pretending to be a pirate and fish, but, you know, Vancouver, what do you expect? Weird shit happens everywhere you go. Their beautiful skyline view. Oh, we'll get there. Oh man, there's always something going on here. Now here's some words to live by. I don't think everybody knows this, but not all Canadians are polite. Keep your eyes out for geese. Geese are jerks. Well, there's a fountain there, but see that little walkway there? You go down that thing, and sometimes there's a guy in a timpani drums or just terrible musicians playing while you go to get down there where the sea bus docks. See that helipad right there? 6th day. That was where they had their fake helicopters.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh look, a tiny. Is this even a cruise ship? What is it? It's a dink cruise ship. Oh. Well, they got, look, the escape pods on top of it. MRSAT. I don't know what that is. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna walk somewhere over that way. Maybe we'll go there. We don't know. It could happen. Fabulous waterfront station. You got your trains pretty much anywhere. You got your sea bus. You get yourself a terrible sub. So crappy coffee. And apparently ghost sightings. We don't know if you see any ghosts in the background. Look over there! Nope, that's not a ghost. Just a guy. I don't see any ghost. You see any ghost? Ghost?
I see
Ghost?
a coffee.
You want a coffee?
You want a coffee?
I don't know. I'm probably good. Ghost. What we're doing right now is we're entering fabulous Gastown, which of course is named, if people didn't know this, it's named because the earlier settlers that first they got their boats and they landed in Cole Harbor, and the only food they had left when they got off the boat was baked beans. And so everybody had so much bad gas, they just said, this is Gastown. That's a true story. True story. Maybe. That's where we're going to see people with mental health crises. Why a clock? In this day and age, people gather to see a steam clock. Is it just because it's like a relic from an old time? It makes noise?
Every hour.
You know, my clock makes noise. I set the alarm on it. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh man, this used to be such a great town, but Kennedy Stewart decided he wanted to buy chairs instead of actually fixing the street. Anyways, see. Oh look, Starbucks. That's weird. A little tip, if you're walking in Gastown, turn at Abbott. Hey, don't go past Abbott. Do not. Well, you go down there a little bit, but do not go past Abbott. You could, but that's where the creepiness happens. So we're gonna go this way. Well, this is a tourist attraction. This right here, Blood Alley. Every movie that's ever shot in this town, somehow there's like some kind of a murder, something going on in this alley. I don't even want to walk down this alley. Blood for a reason. Yeah, screw that. I'm not going down there. You never know what's going to happen. Well, now we're here at the Harbor Center, the Vancouver Lookout, top of Vancouver. So we got to go downstairs, and then we can go way up, and I'll call Rusty. Oh, I could be killed right now. Oh look, Cole Harbor Gifts. I wonder if they have the same stuff we've seen in every other GAC store today. It's very possible. Well, I didn't realize there'd be 50 people in the elevator with us. But this is what you do. It's called the cattle car, really. It's more people per square inch than in New York City. Oh, like the Seymour building. They used to have butts.
And the Rogers one.
Lots of, what do you call them, buildings. Yeah. Good time to mention I love heights.
I'll jump on
So this year, $18. Ooh, a pink crane.
Nice.
That's cool. You almost see all the way out to the Iona Beach. This is where if I was a 12-year-old, I'd start running around this thing. I don't know if the video really gives you the feeling of nausea that it gives me walking around. Used to have a restaurant up here. I don't really have anything funny to say. It's just pretty cool. If you want to read, there's things to learn, which I'm not taking part in because I don't care.
Yeah, this one will probably tell you that it's not a dolphin.
It's not a dolphin. Yeah, that'll tell you. Thanks for telling me about the dolphin thing. Yeah. Last time I was up here, there was a Disney cruise down there. No, this is cool. It's party time. It's so oddly quiet up here. Great if there was some kind of whales or orcas or something. Never when I'm looking. Of course, fabulous North Van. Tell me this isn't a great view up here.
It is.
You see everything. You see the top of Burnaby Mountain. You see the container thing where they had the end of the A-Team movie where they played the big game of shell game thing. Whatever. There's the sea bus on its way to North Van. This is cool, but come on. I just paid $18 for an elevator ride. But whatever, you're not going to see this anywhere. There's the big W. The old W, that's where Brian Adams is holed up in the roof somewhere writing terrible music. This Jim Valance has got something better to do. Right there, 322 Water Street. Back in olden times, they used to write the address on the side of the building instead of having like on the front. Oh, look, Microsoft. Somewhere right now, somebody's being overcharged for pointlessness. Sorry? Yeah. There's Falls Creek in the distance, and the BC Place, and the place where there's some kind of a hockey team that loses a lot of games. But, you know, they're rebuilding every year. Good thing I had to pee before we got up here. Yeah, this is cool. At least we can say we did it and we don't have to do it again. That's the last time I'm doing it. Holy crap, you can see the... is that the Port Man?
Ironworkers.
That's the... No! Way over there where my finger is. Wow. Interesting. That counts cool.
You know what, as far as it goes on top? You notice that? Go as far as it
Look, derelict boats in the distance.
goes on top.
Go back down. And nausea ensues. Some kind of perspective is what we just. There's the street. There's the elevator. Way up there, it's where Rusty and Jerome live. It's a reference. Look it up. Don't forget to eat on the way out. Eat. Well, kids, we decided that we're tired again because we're old and decrepit. So once we hit around 10,000 steps, we gotta go. Hey, that's enough. So we're heading to our car. To Super Canada Place parking. Only paid $23 for 4 hours. But you know, you get what you pay for. You can pay $1 and go to Surrey.
And have your car stolen.
Have your car stolen, or you know. But you pay. I think it's worth it. So, anyways, I'd like to thank anybody who actually watched this. All 5 of you, 6. Maybe I'll be up to 7 subscribers one day. I don't know. You know, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you hit the old likey button or tolerate button. Do they have a tolerate button?
Maybe a
How about-
so button.
How about an indifferent button?
Okay.
I am completely indifferent on this. I have no opinion either way on this video. So hit that button and you know, subscribe or something. I don't know what the hell you do. Does anybody really care anymore? You hear from the noise. I've had enough walking for today. So anyways, thanks for playing. Thanks for coming out. Words to live by, Jen. What do you got?
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. Yeah, we said that. Okay, see you. Stay frosty. Happy boating.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you. Always. Peace out.